How to have a good day. There are so many things in life that can make our day bad or just not fabulous. And in this video, I'm going to give you 4 simple ways that you can make sure that you have a good day every day. Tip number 1 to make sure you have a good day is to control your first thought of the day. So, what do most people do in the morning? What do you do in the morning as soon as you wake up? If you are the majority, you probably grab your smartphone, right? This is actually dangerous because what you're doing when you do that is you're allowing social media and the news and whatever else you're looking at first thing in the morning to control your first thought of the day. You've basically let technology take over your brain. How many of you are guilty of doing this in the morning? Picking up your phone and you see emails or WhatsApp messages and it's for your work. So what do? You open it right away. You're still in bed. You didn't even brush your teeth, okay? You open it, you check it, you start replying. You're literally working. I'm so excited. I just kick the camera because that's how horrible this issue is. You're literally working. You haven't even woken up yet and you're already working. How bad is that for your brain? Don't let social media control what you think. At the very least, you take control of the first thought you have of the day. So for example, if you didn't have your phone next to you and you woke up in the morning, what would you be thinking normally? Maybe, I don't know, you would hear the birds outside, or you would be thinking about what you're gonna do for the day, or you would hear your kids, making noise, or your thoughts would be different than if you picked up your phone and you see an email and then you see your social media feeds and this person is doing this and this is going on in this part of the world, usually negative stuff. That took your thought process in a certain direction, as opposed to if you controlled your thought process without having your phone in front of you and you decided, I'm going to think about this, or you let the natural thought process occur when you woke up. Now, to take it one step further, what you could and what you should be doing if you want to have a good day is you should plant in your brain the idea that today is going to be a good day. Today is going to be an amazing day. Today is going to be, fill in whatever adjective you want. A brilliant, mind-blowing, out of this world, spectacular day. Just go with me. You control your first thought of the day. Don't let social media control it for you. Tip number 2 is to choose what you're going to do for the day. So don't let your day start and you have no idea what you're going to do that day. Because what will usually end up happening is you will feel unaccomplished by the end of the day, even though you probably got some things done. Because it wasn't organized and it wasn't intentional, you probably won't feel like you did everything you wanted to do. Now, here's the caveat on that. Make sure that when you're scheduling things that you want to do, that you even schedule it in if you want to do nothing. So if you want to take an off day, if you want to just relax and you want to take a bath, you want to go to the spa, you want to sleep all day, make it a point to schedule that in so that you don't feel bad about doing it. Because what I see a lot, and this happens to me as well, is where I don't have it scheduled in. It's not intentional that I relax during the day, but when I'm relaxing because I'm tired or I've overdone it the day before or whatever the reason, I actually feel guilty about relaxing. And that's not healthy. So make sure that if you're going to relax, if you're going to take a day off, that you feel good about it, that you're doing it because you know you deserve it, you've planned for it, and this is your time to chill. Okay, I'd also recommend writing down what you're going to do that day the night before and do it in batches. Also, when you're making your list of things to do, make sure that anything that you usually put off until the end of the day or sometimes doesn't happen at all, but you know if you do it, it'll make you feel really good. Make sure you do those things at the beginning of the day because it will just, of course, make you feel better. So for example, working out, if that's something that you actually like doing, it's just not that easy for you to do, make sure you schedule it in the first part of the day, get it out of the way so you just feel that much better about what you've done and physically better as well. The third tip I have for you on how to have a good day is to be productive. Now again, whatever you have on your to-do list, you want to make sure you do most of that, even if it is to relax and do nothing. Put that on your list. But being productive in general is a whole different topic, and I have another video about how to be productive you can check out right here, and that will give you a good idea on another set of tips that you can do to just be able to knock more stuff off your to-do list. And the fourth tip I have for you, and possibly the most important one, is this. If you have something bad that happens during your day, you have something that irritates you, that makes you angry, that happens to you during the day, think about it this way. That is just one part of your day. It is not your entire day. And the reason I'm saying is because a lot of people will say things like, oh, yesterday was a horrible day. And my question to them is this: was the entire day really horrible? Or did you have one or two things that happened during the day that were not so awesome? Think about it. Because if you're gonna have a horrible day, the entire day is gonna be horrible, that means that every single thing that happened in your entire day was horrible. And my question to you is, was it really horrible? Everything in your day? Don't make the mistake of taking one thing that happens in your day that you don't like and expanding it onto everything else and saying my entire day was horrible. When really, if that one thing happened, let's say at 11 a.m., you spoke to somebody, you got really angry, you got some news that you were mad about, or something bad happened. I'm not talking about traumatic life events, of course. I'm talking about little things that happen during the day here and there every day. Do you have to take that negative energy and put it on to the next thing? Oh, I was so mad about that. Now I can't finish my work. Oh, I can't do anything for the rest of the day. I'm so mad. Does it have to extend to everywhere? Really? Be very careful if you've ever said, oh, I had a horrible day, and think about what it was about the entire day that was actually bad, and rephrase it. So you can say something like, oh, this one part of my day was not that great. One part of it was not, but the rest of the day was fine. So I hope you enjoyed this video on how to have a good day. And if you like these videos, please share it with somebody else that can use these tips. And I'll see you in the next video.